morning. Welcome back to my channel, Empathetic Wanderers. Today we are heading to Gyeongbokgung, which I'm probably pronouncing incorrectly, so I will put the name here. Gyeongbokgung is like the palace, the old palace of South Korea, or probably of Korea, from the Joseon dynasty, I imagine. And it's really beautiful. I've been before, but just thought it would be a fun thing to vlog, and getting there, and you know how much it costs and what to see when you get there. Today is quite warm considering how cold it's been, so it's like in the high 30s, low 40s, or I don't know, between 6 and 9 Celsius. Every time I say anything about Celsius, it's totally a guess. But it's a lot nicer out. I'm only wearing one layer. And so let's head to the palace and see what we can get up to. To the palace, you're going to want to take the Metro Line 3, which is orange. All of the lines in Seoul are color, like, have different colors. So it's the orange one that will drop you off like right in front of the palace, is what I understand. I've only done this once before, so wherever you're coming from, get to the third line, and I believe the exit is Gyeongbokgung Palace, so we will see. Let's go. Here, the metro station is actually literally almost like in the palace itself, so it's super easy to get out. It's exit 5, and I'm gonna head in and see what we can see.
Please look at ees-sib-knee-kkaw. The commander of gate guards is leading the troops.
各位游客，请看写生门。在扫完枪的引领下，战士们照着写生门行进入场。
皆様、ees-sib-knee-kkawをご覧ください。ただいま、交代質問書が引く衛兵たちが登場しています。
현재 주연자들이 증용한 옷은 조선 전기 25세기 복식으로 이 행사를 위해 문화를 바탕으로 제작되었습니다.
The actors are wearing the costume from the 15th century, which was manufactured based on various historical records.
出演这个服饰跟这本线口罩在15世纪朝鲜前期的服饰。
今、兵士たちが身につけている衣装は時代交渉を製作された朝鮮時代の15世紀のものです。 Guards will be placed for the preparation of the guard changing ceremony.
接下来，为了扫完捐换岗仪式的準備，戰士們調整到崗位上。
続いて交代儀式を準備するため下軍が配置されます。
「
흐름에 맞춰 이동 대응으로 배치되는 모습입니다.
The gate guards are being placed according to the commander's order.
听从守望枪的军令，军士们调走到岗位上。
諮問軍が移動するため、質問書の号令に従って整列しています。
다음은 당직 수문장과 교대 수문장의 근무 기간이는 큰 목을 치겠습니다.
There will be the drum beats to signal the rotation of the shift.
现在祭鼓仪式开始进行换岗仪式。
次は到着質問書と交代質問書の勤務交代を告げる太鼓が打たれます。
대구, 섬, 허. 지금 당직 수문장과 교대 수문장이 번호와 수문장표를 통해 서로의 신분을 확인하고 분례를 주고받습니다.
The gate guards are checking their identity with the passwords and ID tags and exchanging salutes.
当值守稳军和换岗守稳军通过确认军后守稳枪牌，呼进军礼。
両質問書がお互いの身元を確認した後、軍礼を交わします。
사수군
조선시대 수문장은 공골문 또는 도성문을 지키는 최고 책임자로서 왕실의 안녕은 물론 국가의 안위를 수호해온 중요한 직책입니다. 조선시대 황금을 지키는 군사들은 경주에서 정병과 갑사를 차출하고 대졸 10명을 차출해 지키게 했습니다. 보통 근무는 30명, 중문과 뒷문의 저격휴무는 20명, 중문의 저격휴무는 10명을 배치했다고 합니다. 수문장의 구에 맞춰 좌문 군사들이 상업품을 보고하고 기수가 훈련을 마친 교대 수문장은 관문의 이상 유무와 교대생들 확인하기 위해 광화문으로 이동하고 근무를 마친 당직 수문장은 퇴장을 위해 광화문 안쪽으로 이동하고 있습니다.
After exchanging salutes, the gate guards on duty will be moving outside Gwanghwamun Gate for inspection, and the off-duty gate guards will be heading back to the square.
结束这里的守门将为了检查换岗状态移往光化门，结束执勤的守门将为了退场正往光化门内侧。
Of the changing of the guard here in the palace. That is free. Apparently it happens 4 times a day, and except for Tuesdays, and then headed over to the ticket counter to get into the main, I assume main palace. That was about that was 3,000 won, so about $2.50 US, and we're just gonna head in now. So let's go. Alright, so this is the part of the video where I'm going to give you just a couple sentences for this situation specifically. So this video is all about Gyeongbokgung, right? The palace in South Korea. And so I thought that these 3 sentences would be useful. Again, also sorry for the background. For the next couple videos, probably for a while, the scenery is going to change a little bit just while I'm moving around. So eventually I will have some sort of setup, but for now it's just kind of ad hoc, like wherever I am is when I film these, because I filmed most of these videos a while ago. So anyways, the first sentence is going to be, where is the metro? Where is the metro? Which is Jee-ha-chuhl-uhn, uh-dee, 있습니까? Jee-ha-chuhl-uhn, uh-dee, 있습니까? So, and yes, I am just making sure that, I just want to make sure that I'm saying it right. So sorry if you see my eyes averting, but that's obviously a super useful phrase if you need to figure out where the metro is. If you're not sure what they're saying in response, hopefully they'll just be able to point you in the right direction, or maybe you're close already. but it is nonetheless a useful sentence to know. The next one is not necessarily super useful in Gyeongbokgung, but it's useful in any restaurant when you're in Korea. It is how you get someone's attention, a waiter's attention. There is I'm sorry, but that's more for I'm sorry. And then there's excuse me. And excuse me in a restaurant is a very specific sentence or a very specific word. It's tugyo, tugyo. Tugyo. So the stress is on gi, so tugyo, tugyo. But you can say that and any waiter or waitress will come and help you out. The last sentence is just going to be, can you take a picture of me? This is something that I obviously say all the time because I often travel by myself, and so I need someone to take a photo if I don't just want to take a selfie. So that sentence would be 제 사진 좀 찍어주시겠어요? 제 사진 좀 찍어주시겠어요? This is a long one. It's a hard one for me to even say. I know that 사진 is photo, picture, so I think if you are just able to get that out and you have a camera with you, like, people will be able to connect the dots. So I hope that that was helpful. Let me know in the comments if it was, or if you'd like them to be different, or what kinds of things are helpful and not helpful. I really appreciate any feedback because obviously this is all new. But let's just finish up the video. Alright, so all in all, definitely worth it. Super inexpensive, and if you're able to see the changing of the guard, that's pretty cool, which is only like probably a 20-minute performance. So next to the palace, there is a museum, which I've been in, and it's quite good too. And you're in like a pretty central part of, not central, but there's a lot going on around here in Seoul, this part of Seoul. So definitely somewhere you could come and then get lunch after, or whatever it might be, maybe dessert, or so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing Gyeongbokgung, Gyeongbokgung, whatever. And I hope to see you in the next one. Hope you have a wonderful day. Keep being empathetic, keep wandering, and keep spreading positivity. Thanks so much, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.